I advocate self-determination for my people and for all oppressed people. I advocate an end to capitalist exploitation, the abolition of racist policies, the eradication of sexism, and the elimination of political repression. If that is a crime, then I am totally guilty.
There was gunshots, thousands of rounds of bullets from the police.
Police moved in with tear gas and water cannon.
They wanted to kill our children.
I had recommended to use an explosive entry device.
The house shook. Smoke was coming in, so we knew they dropped the bomb on us.
Police allowed the blaze to burn an hour and a half before calling in firefighters.
I don't care what they said. There was no justification for what they did.
They done burn up 2 blocks. Explain that.
I never imagined that the government would drop a bomb on a row house in Philadelphia. My name is Ramona Africa, and I was there when the police dropped a bomb on me and my family May 13th of 1985 and killed 11 of my family members. I was there.
Move. Move advocated a back-to-nature, no-nonsense, no-technology lifestyle and refused to make concessions to the system. They were openly revolutionary and spoke out boldly against the status quo, including the police and Mayor Rizzo.
Every time a MOVE member leaves headquarters, he's followed by these persecuting ass cops. What we say is, we want an end to this persecution. We want an end to this hypocrisy of calling this the land of the free, home of the brave, while you're steady beating up, clubbing people, steady trapping people in the ground.
MOVE was persecuted and continues to be persecuted because of its fierce, philosophical, political, and spiritual defense of life. That which the system of capitalism has absolutely no regard for.
They didn't come out there and try to kill my sisters and brothers because they wasn't feeling no pressure. They came out there with one intention in mind: silence and move people from telling the truth, from giving people the principle of giant Africa and showing them the urgency of revolution.
What we have out there is war. And I knew from the very beginning that once we made that decision to go in there, it would in fact be war.
The 1985 bombing of the MOVE organization by the Philadelphia Police Department was the police doing their job. The job of the police is to destroy political dissent and protect the interests of the rich and powerful.
To talk about the history of policing is also to talk about the history of white supremacy and racial capitalism in the United States of America.
Police and prisons have not always existed. They are rooted in slave patrols.
What went from a slave patrol became the responsibility of a growing cohort of modern police officers.
The institution of policing as a whole is functioning as, and will forever function as, a tool of control, a tool of repression, and upholding the power of people who are profiting off of the exploitation and dehumanization and death of oppressed communities. Policing is a tool that is used to push Black people out of Oakland. Policing is a tool that is being used to push Black folks out of Atlanta and the West End.
The people who are doing the most harm will never be caged in a prison. The people who are doing the most harm are actually running the prisons, they're running the government, they're running ICE. Police and prisons are not built to deal with the real harm that happens in our community. They're about controlling and killing our community.
Over 30,800 people have been murdered by police in the US between 1980 and 2019. 69% of those murdered were Black, and only 20% were white.
Who do you serve? Who do you protect? Who do you serve? Who do you protect? Who do you serve? Who do you protect? Who do you serve? Who do you protect?
The same way knights existed to protect kings and queens, police exist to protect modern-day aristocrats, the billionaire class.
Police are the hired guns of rich government elites. Whether you're in the US, France, Israel, Nigeria, or Hong Kong, the job of the police is the same: to destroy working-class movements that challenge the status quo.
Policing is a tool that's used to enforce the status quo and push back on people demanding equal access, demanding self-determination, demanding food sovereignty. Policing is a tool that is used for all of those things. And so when we want community control of our food, that means we have to get rid of the police. When we want community control of our education system, we're going to have to get rid of the police.